Take a mental health break with me. We're going to rehome 300 red wigglers into their new wormy condos. I am using a 2-bucket system, and I carefully plotted my holes so that I could drill them with a 1/4-inch drill bit. This will be the top of the 2-story worm condo. It'll eventually be 3 stories, but for now we're just starting out with the middle and the bottom, and then there will be a top added later for the worms to migrate upwards when their food source is depleted. After a lot of drilling, the holes look pretty perfect, and I think the worms are going to like living in their new space. I prefer using coconut fiber as a main material for the worms bedding. It's clean, it's easy, and the worms really like it. I mix it up a bit, and then I decide I need to add some more water. I give it another really good mix over with my hands and break up any little dry bits that I feel. And then I give it the squeeze test. And if it feels like a wet sponge and I can hear a squish and the ball in my hand crumbles very easily, I know the worms are going to be perfectly happy. So I had a little issue with my pH being a little low, so I added some agricultural lime to bump up the pH a little bit in the bin and give it a little grit, because the worms need grit to easily digest their food. Then I added ground organic eggshells, just the eggshells from the eggs we eat in our home. Nothing special. I also added a bunch of shredded cardboard and some dry coconut fiber, added a little more purified water, another good mix, and a squeeze test. And then I filled their bucket, adding a handful at a time. I want their bedding to be about 3 to 4 inches deep, which gives 150 wigglers plenty of room to wiggle around. Did you know that red wigglers are hermaphrodites? Yes, they are equipped with both male and female sex organs. And here they are, 150 red wigglers ready to move into their new home. Here's a time lapse of them getting cozy in their new pad. Do something good for the planet and yourself today, and I hope you have a good mental health day.